My first time having brisket this year. My favorite food. It ain't got no fat on it. I'm upset. I'm upset about that. Maybe I should have asked. I should have said, yo, keep the fat on it. A piece of toast. Man, that's gonna be part of your last meal? Brisket. I'm upset about that. I'm upset about that. Brisket with no fat on it. I'm the type, I'll eat just the fat. I'm upset, bro. Brisket don't even taste like brisket. Brisket with no fat on it? That's not how brisket should be served. It should not be served with no fat on it. It's not okay. It's not okay. That's bothering me. And nothing I can do about it. My favorite spot, bro. I'm mad. My favorite spot closed down. If I had the money, I remember her telling me too. She was like, "Yeah, I'm selling the place. Selling it." Are you serious? She sold it. I just stopped eating there. They changed the menu. They changed all that shit. It's like, why would you change? We come here for this. Why would you change up? And I would have been okay with it. I'm okay with them selling the store, new management. That's okay. But changing the menu, that was the best brisket, bro. I've had a brisket like wings, all that. Now, it's a thing of the past. I don't know what that nigga did to that shit. How could you buy an establishment, switch it up, and it get worse? I don't see how it could get any worse. Man, me fucked up. Damn. All right, would you eat there again? I ain't going back. The brisket ain't. They out here serving brisket with no fat. Out here serving brisket with no fat. That's so dumbass. Now I was gonna do tacos. It's Tuesday. Taco spot packed. I'm fucking with it. I'm fucking with it, bro. I'm fucking with this shit. So I said brisket. Fucking with it. This brisket. Ain't got no fat on it, man. Fries is super regular. Fries are super regular. See, I don't like to use condiments. I don't like to use condoms. Huh? What? I don't like to use condiments. Good food don't need no condiments. So if I gotta use sauce, if I have to use sauce, if I want to use sauce, is different. Have to use sauce. Oh, we got a little bit of fat. Just a little bit. That's all I needed. God damn, bro. I would just be like, yo, if you could just let the shit. I think they gave me a fork. I don't even care. And it won't bad. That's about to get me. It's like, won't. It's not that it was bad. The brisket just didn't have no fat on it. Did I have? Maybe I should have asked. Leave that fat. They always want some lean. I don't want no lean. That's not what I came for. It's not what I asked for. It's not what I requested. Damn. It's not what I asked for. It's not what I requested. I just knew. This is when you like, see, this is why I don't venture out. That's why I don't venture out. This is why I stick to my checkers, my Church's Chicken. But I need a good barbecue spot though. Hell no. I'm gonna need a new barbecue spot. Guess we're on the mission. That's a side quest. We'll leave that as a side quest. Our side quest is to find a... That shit fell, didn't it? It fell. And that shit is just gonna be... Oh, no, it didn't. We're on the side quest. Well, it's in the side mission, yes. To find a good barbecue spot. It don't never sound like that, does it? Now, the range is right there, though. I would love to take y'all to the range, but you can't do that. You can't do that. I found that out the hard way. Not the hard way, I found that out, though. Wait, man. That's all this tobacco here. That sounds a little more. Man. Oh, man. I don't know. First of all, you know what they be like? There's no such thing as bad publicity. I'm not even going to name the place. But the brisket is slim pieces, they slim slices, no fat on it. You could have gave me bigger slices, bro. With thicker slices with the fat on it. I'm not gonna blame it for the fries. Again, none of the food was bad. It was just... It was average. How about that? Very average. The fries and the brisket. I've definitely had better. Both. Fries and brisket. Now we wait till we find out the next cigar place. I mean, barbecue place. Cigars and barbecue. Fried chicken, spicy chicken sandwiches, biscuits, some Jamaican jerk. It's gonna be the best menu ever. I'm gonna hire a Jamaican chef. Actually, I'm gonna make a large order at each restaurant daily. So every day, We go to a Jamaican restaurant. We go to Texas Church Chicken. We go to Checkers. We go to Cookout. Make a large ass order every goddamn day. Have my fucking chicken ready. Egg rolls. That's the day mission. Then we gotta find. We gotta have your strippers. But they're servers. The strippers are servers. Same difference. I usually don't like a cover charge. But we're gonna charge $20 to get in. That gives you a cigar and a drink as soon as you get in. Well, yeah, you know it costs this much, but you get a cigar, a drink, a stripper, some brisket, some rally fries, some Chinese food, an egg roll. No, it gotta cost more than that. It gotta cost. How much does it cost per person? You get a thigh from Texas Church Chicken. You get some Checkers fries. Some Cookout chicken. I don't know what these buttons is for. You get a thigh from Texas Chicken. You get some Checkers fries. You get a chicken quesadilla from Cookout. You get a cigar and a shot and a stripper. How much you paying for that? And it's you paying them in such a way that now you feel good. You feel good. Like I would pay more for this. Church's Texas Chicken. You get a spicy dark meat thigh. Riley's. We got that. We got that. Where the barbecue at though? I'm working on that. You get your Church's biscuit. Did I see it? I saw about how many minutes? About 35 minutes. Your niggers are out of control. That shit. You gotta get your niggers in control. That was the funniest shit to me, bro. You know the scene from Django? The scene from Django? Everybody come through with the mask. When everybody come through with the mask. My wife stayed up all night making it. Well, shit. You're not gonna use it? Bro, we gotta watch the scene from Django. But I thought this shit was hilarious. I don't know what he was talking about. Gotta get your niggas in control. That was the funniest shit. He said some other shit. So I posted the timestamps because I had Rumble, but I deleted it. I had Rumble, but I deleted it. So I was watching the video and I was leaving the timestamps. So I forget. I don't know what I was even. I think I got the timestamp when he walked in. Just look at my comments. I put the comments under the link. I put the comments under the link. What got me was somebody claimed the audio. It wasn't even DJ Academics. Like, I would have been thought one thing if DJ Academics said it or did it, but it's some other random ass person. Like, who the fuck claimed this audio? They said, I think that's the only thing I remember from the whole joint. That so the Breakfast Club posted it first. And I came looking for some of that. It was like, yo, he never sat down. He stood up the whole time. Academics were on the way. Now I thought it was cool. I thought it was cool because Academics is like, yo, I'm gonna stream this whole thing. Like, I don't keep the camera rolling the whole time. Like, I don't know how this is gonna go. I don't know how it's about to happen. Da da da. So he pull up to the hotel, and then the dude's like, he's like, yeah, I'm here. She's exercise, blah blah blah. It's like, yeah, 5th floor. So they go into the 5th floor, and then everything's seemingly cool. But Kanye told him like, yo, I'm gonna wear my shit. Like, I'm gonna wear this swastika. I'm gonna wear this KKK shit. So Academics already knew like Kanye come out to wear. He's like, oh shit, what the fuck about to happen? So he walks into the room, everything cool, dap everybody up, the same third, boom, boom, boom. Kanye, he got a regular ass shirt on. It might be some Sean John shit, whatever, because you know he wants to. He's not trying to. I don't know. He wants to support Puffy in a way. Kanye goes to the room. He comes back out in the all black KKK outfit. Everything from this moment on, they was like, yo, he sound out of breath. I don't know if the outfit's hot. I don't know what the hell. He was like, why would they have Kendrick do the Super Bowl? Somebody has no hits and no records. It's certain shit you be like, yeah. Like, why the fuck would you have Kendrick? I still have not watched that halftime show. I was looking for the whole, he said, I'm the closest thing to God on earth. He said, somebody said, oh, because that's the one shit I caught on the Breakfast Club. It was like, something about, you know, something can come across as jealous. She's like, oh, God is an angry God. God is a jealous God. I'm the closest thing to God on earth. So he was like, why you think they're trying to cancel Drake? They would have Kendrick, who has no hits, no records, perform the Super Bowl. He said, I think it was something like this. gotta get your niggas under control. Your niggas are out of control. You let this Kanye, he's been doing it for too long. It's supposed to be 1-2 years, get him out of there. I was laughing like shit. I ain't watching no more. We can watch some more though. Go ahead and jump to the 34-minute mark. We're gonna hear what I'm talking about. I gotta finish this shit. That shit was funny. That's where I think my sense of humor is just a little different. I was laughing like shit. The rest of this Kanye thing. You gotta get your niggas. Hey bro, hold on. Yeah, the shit is on Rumble. I posted this. Where's the... Oh, here it go. I posted 14, 16, 20, 27, 34. So I think 14 is when he come in. 16, 20, 27, I don't know what else he was saying. But I know that for some reason. I should have commented. It got over 1,000 likes. We're gonna zoom to that shit. There we go.
I ain't never do nothing wrong to that nigga. I changed generations of his life. And they got out that faggot ass hot sweater nigga come up and just...
The hot sweater nigga.
This nigga wears sweaters in motherfucking August and Barbados. John Legend, mashed potato. So, no, they said he smelled like mashed potatoes. I don't know where I got this from.
They used to be your guy, though. And like, so all these relationships...
Say he smell like mashed potatoes.
Even the Pusha, the Jay, the like, there's a long list. Even Cardi, like, I feel like, I know you say you want to hurt them, but you might overstep the line where maybe...
The funniest shit, right? Imagine you about to meet a celebrity. And then they put on a fucking costume and shit, and you can't even... Bro.
And Jay's like, man, I'm cool. Like, I think after that tweet, he definitely, you know, and I don't know if these are relationships that's salvageable.
Why would I want to salvage relationships with a lot of people? Why would I want to salvage relationships with broke-ass slaves and slave herders? Like everybody, so this is what I'm saying. The Jay-Z thing leads me to the NFL. Why do they want a Drake to be out of there? Why do they want somebody with no hits like Kendrick to do the Super Bowl, right? This is a theory I had. The people that run the Super Bowl had to come to people who run the music industry and be like, you guys, you're letting your niggers get out of hand. Oh my God, that Kanye. Would somebody take a knee for it? He's out of there. See, that's the problem. You let them last too long. and all they good for 2 years, 3 years, they're out of there. We deal with we got Tom Brady. He's great. You know, we made Mahomes throw that knee for it.
Hey, bro.
Thing leads me to
him saying Patrick Mahomes threw that Super Bowl.
Why do they want a Drake to be out of there? Why do they want somebody with no hits like Kendrick to do the Super Bowl? Right?
You let your niggers get out of hand.
This is a theory I had. The people that run the Super Bowl had to come to people who run the music industry and be like, you guys, you're letting your niggers get out of hand. Oh my God, that Kanye. When somebody take a knee for it, where's he out of there? See, that's the problem. You let them last too long. In our league, they're for 2 years, 3 years, they're out of there. We deal with you know, we got Tom Brady, he's great. You know, we made Mahomes throw that kicking Super Bowl, you know, so Tom could get his 7th ring and shit. But, like, you guys at the music industry.
That's a bar, right? He said we had Patrick Mahomes throw the Super Bowl so Tom Brady can get that 7th ring. That's fucked up. Why use Patrick? They should have Patrick should have just skipped the Super Bowl that year.
What you know you got to do is start getting smaller artists and put them on. We're going to set you up. We're going to take Rolling Loud. We're going to connect them with Live Nation. And then we're going to get a bunch of small artists. And then, you know, you'll be able to make your money off of that. And then, you know, if we take, Cardi's doing good, we'll make them take the blue pill. We'll have them rap about Skims. And then mention Northwest. We love Northwest. Kanye.
We'll have him rap about Skims.
Don't worry about him. He's a lunatic. Don't worry about him. Does any of that sound right or sound accurate to you?
If you look, it does seem like
how you supposed to interview this nigga?
But you
does it sound right? Sound accurate to you?
Wait a second. You don't think you can see my eyes through the mask right there?
Yeah,
you don't.
Wait a second. You can see my eyes through the mask right there. It's that Django shit. This that Django shit, bro. Hold on. 35-21. Okay, hold on. We gotta remember that. We gotta remember the 35-minute mark. You can see my eyes through this shit, right? This is that Django shit, man. This shit is funny as hell. Oh, yeah. No, hell no, bro. That was the funniest shit. When last time I had some calculus? Hold up, bro. My calculus is weak now, bro. I can't believe that shit. Move it, you lose it. 35 minutes. You can see my eyes through this, right? My wife stayed up all night making these masks.
It's that control. Meaning, but
I'm the person who, again, I'm not gonna normalize me where like I'm the guy on Twitter, but I'm like, wait, you really think there's like this hidden hand that's really kind of moving in this direction, or it just kind of happens to be?
Do you think it's not? You think it's a possibility it's not? You think it's just all by chance and shit?
I would be opposed to it, but it feels like you know a little bit more. That's why a lot of people are intrigued too. Yeah. Because if probably one of the richest rappers ever is
not probably, definitely, but
keep probably, definitely.
When you got into the heights, and I'd say you're the greatest hip hop artist ever. When that person's then telling us it's like that,
bro, imagine this is your biggest fucking interview ever of your life. Who has? I'm not even sure why DJ Academics is famous, right? I know he's generally whatchamacallit, but you're interviewing Kanye and this nigga shows up in the.
And gotta step back and be like, he knows definitely something we don't know.
Yeah.
And I think that's where we're also trying to like watch you and even listen. Even if people don't like some of the stuff you say, they're trying to figure out connect the dots and really see what's going on.
Well, you know what? I'm a leader and I channel and I don't see everything. You know, I didn't picture us being here right now. I didn't have this vision yesterday. But I had one bag with me. I just got my leather outfit, and it was there. So it was meant. I always thought, wow, that would make a really iconic interview setting. And I'm happy that I'm not sitting in it. And this is now making the movie. Like I said, with the North situation on the song with his son and the new artist Jasmine Williams, it happened like that. Certain things I lean into. People think I'm strategic. The enemy might, my enemy, our enemy, might think I'm strategic. but I'm not strategic. I just lean into what I really feel, and I say my truth, and whatever comes with it, comes with it. But my truth is so obvious to so many people because people are not allowed to say their truth to the point where they psych themselves out to think it's not true. And then, so I'm not saying people's truth, I'm saying people's feeling now. Because your truth can be told to you, you could be programmed, but your gut is gonna have millions of lifetimes of information. So when I go and I tweet, especially now, I'm speaking to people's gut feeling. Like Iggy, not taking sides, but she gonna do everything in her power to make sure Onyx never is next to Kris Jenner. And you know why, and she knows why. That girl came from Australia, then no family in the middle of Miami. Now she's out here in California, and her whole goal as a mom is to keep her son as far away from Kris Jenner as possible. And we all know why. We all know those sex tapes are signed for. We all know those children, just in general, celebrity exploitation. Like when my daughter wants to rap, it's a thing where, damn, you really want to get into this game like this? And it's this balance. I had people around me, I was like, yo, this man Cardi is calling my baby mama, rapping about Skims, and then saying he need vocals. She may have a Freudian slip. Needs vocals for the album. And the man was like, well, you know, that will blow her up. I said, this is my daughter, nigga. And see, that's the time when nigga hear me screaming from the other room and be like, why he screaming?
Wait, who said they would blow her up?
Well, I purposely didn't say the names and shit, you know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to... Anybody that never spoke out against me publicly, I'm not going to speak out against them publicly.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So
did I answer that? So, it's just God, I'm just channeling. Yeah. I'm just channeling something. So I ain't telling y'all to follow me or do not. Yeah, people are not even in a position to follow me. It's like I could change hearts and minds, perception, but at the end of the day, you still got to go work for a white man. You still got to work for a Jewish man that works for a white man. The black dollar has been so decentralized since gentrification and the fall of Black Wall Street that it's next to impossible for a community to get on their feet, get past the drugs, the food. The food's the original drug. The hurting, the fucking 25%. Definite, not chance, but definitely being locked up, the abortion rates. Like our position, I don't have the exact answer to the equation of how to get out of where we are, but I'm not gonna say we're not in where we are. And this might be some Star Wars shit where it take generation after generation after generation where it'd be North and it'd be this and be that, but it's like, you either on this side of it or you on that side. Cardi took the blue pill, but he made his name off of the red pill.
Huh?
Generation after generation after generation would be North and it'd be this and be that, but it's like, you either on this side of it or you on that side. Cardi took the blue pill.
What the fuck does that mean?
But he made his name off of the red pill. The Matrix. The red pill is the niggas like Neo. The blue pill are the agents. So now...
Why do ancient skulls have perfect teeth, but ours decay so easily? Archaeologists have found 1,000-year-old skulls with intact teeth, while many of us struggle with cavities and gum issues. The surprising reason? An imbalance of bacteria in your mouth. One common daily habit is secretly damaging your teeth. But with a simple tweak to your morning routine, you can...
He is an agent. And you'll see him, but he made his name off of the red pill.
What's the red pill? What's the blue pill?
The Matrix. The red pill is the niggas like Neo. The blue pill are the agents. So now Cardi is an agent. And you will see him like, you see on the joint where somebody touches them and then they become the agent?
Yeah.
That's what happened. They come, them Jewish people come, the record people come, they'll say, they literally called Ty Dolla and said, and this is coercion. That's why these niggas gonna be locked up someday. They'll come to you, they said, Ty, you have to denounce Ye publicly or we're gonna drop your artist, Leon. We're gonna cancel all your tours. So they on some mob shit. So it's die, nigga. You know what I'm saying? They up here threatening niggas, stopping their money. This is real life shit off of a statement, off of me wearing a motherfucking chain, off of me wearing they pain. But they playing, turning up, promoting, and making money off of our pain. But if I wear a piece of their pain, then they're gonna threaten to destroy everything moving, everyone around, destroying people's lives. We're going to destroy Leon's life. Leon did a whole scissor album, and now we're gonna destroy his life if you don't denounce this man's tweet type shit.
Do you talk to these people like before you send out a tweet? Because I would imagine he would give you a call and say, "Hey, I'm in a tough spot." Like, you know, and again, I think you said something important. You're not expecting everybody around you to be dick riders and agree with you, but when they speak out against you, you feel like it's either necessary or that's a form of betrayal, right?
Yeah, like Ty put up the tweet before we landed. He said, "I gotta say something." I said, "Say I'm not racist, but Ye is." We agreed upon that. When I landed, he put up, "I don't condone hate speech." You letting these niggas put words in your mouth. I 100x'd, 137x'd.
You trying to put words in his mouth?
Not one, not two, not
He didn't say what you want him to say.
137x'd it. And while I'm on a plane, you put up word by word Jewish vernacular. My thing is, we can sit and talk it out. I know they on your head, but nigga, you don't got to denounce me, period. And if you do, you talk to me about how we gonna do it. See, all these street niggas and this niggas running around with guns, got bodies, they think they boss, so they think I'm a motherfucking Vic or some shit. They think because I give niggas high salaries, nigga, I'm a billionaire, nigga, I don't give a fuck about that shit. See, this is my issue with Jim Jones, right?
I'm a billionaire, nigga.
So he says he's gonna get a jib or a div. I don't know what the fuck the word is, but basically like he gonna get a percentage if he introduced me to this crypto nigga, right? And I know this shit sound like a Tarantino movie. Jim Jones wants me to meet with Mr. Pink to make $2 million off a crypto coin. Next Tarantino film, right? So then I found out he's gonna get a percentage if he introduced me to this crypto nigga, right? And I know this shit sound like a Tarantino movie. Jim Jones wants me to meet with Mr. Pink to make $2 million off a crypto coin. Next Tarantino film, right? So then I found out before the second meeting that he was gonna make this money. So,
did he tell you?
No, he said that he's gonna get a percentage. He didn't tell me what it was, and he didn't say he's gonna give me a piece of it either. When I found out how much money it was, I was like, you know what? One second. Hello. Okay, send him to room 59 right now. Thank you. So when
you found out about
when I found out that he was getting the money, I was like, how much money is it? Yeah, I'm gonna take that meeting for you to get the money, but I gotta sit there. What you gonna? Like, I wasn't like, oh, nigga, you ain't tell me I'm not gonna do. I still took the meeting, and the nigga still got the money, right?
He got paid $2 million.
Yes.
For you taking the meeting.
For me taking the meeting. But watch. And I was the money was a bit behind my back. I didn't really know about it. People be doing shit behind my back. My issue with Jim was, we working on clothes. And I said, look, send me a PDF. For anybody who doesn't know, it's like a group of pictures in a folder that you send to the iPhone. You could do like 300 pictures, 10 pictures on it, 10 pages. I said, send me a PDF.
Bitch, we know what a PDF is.
The ideas, all the young niggas you know in New York, let me see all of this shit right now. Let the king see everything that's happening, right? This man tells me, I don't know how to make a PDF. That was way more disrespectful to me than a nigga figuring out how to get the $2 million. You understand why? Because this shit to my face, nigga. You gonna lie to me about a fucking PDF, you faggot ass nigga? After I sat and took the meeting for you, you took the money and I ain't even asked your broke ass for a percentage?
Maybe you didn't know how to do it.
Do you think one of his young niggas knew how to do it?
Yeah, of course.
Do you think that he could have figured it out after that nigga made $2 million? Next subject.
Definitely. What is it? Maybe he didn't know how to do it.
Do you think one of his young niggas knew how to do it?
Yeah, of course.
Do you think that he could have figured it out after that nigga made $2 million?
Definitely.
Next subject.
Definitely.
Case, nigga.
Fuck, hold up. I'm gonna come back to that.
Do you think one of his young niggas knew how to do it?
Yeah, of course.
Do you think that he could have figured it out after that nigga made $2 million?
Definitely.
Next subject.
Definitely. What is the real thing with you and Drake? Like, I've always been confused. It feels like I can't tell if it's a love-hate thing. I've watched hundreds of hours of you talking about just interviews, and at a point, it felt like the energy shifted, and then we just started seeing it everywhere. And I can't tell, what is it?
Yeah, it's like family members that you don't fuck with. Like, I appreciate, one thing is, Drake is a million times better than Kendrick and a million times more important. You know what I'm saying? What Future has done, Thug, what Drake just culturally is, that shit last year, I couldn't even barely sit through that shit. That shit was insane, bro. That shit had Lucian Grange, Universal, Drake lawsuit shit written all over it. This shit, at the end of the day, all this shit I'm saying, Jim Jones, Kendrick did, all these celebrities, the funny thing is we're all in the same boat. But while we're on that boat, we're also fighting amongst each other. And as I get stronger and stronger, I'll get more into a position of being who I really am. But right now, or maybe I get into that position right now, but where I was yesterday, it was like, how the fuck I'm supposed to lead y'all and you got these niggas that's running y'all, making you fuck with me. So none of y'all niggas can fuck with me or will fuck with me, and you don't. If you fuck with my daughter, then I'm sitting down for that. So, and that's my stance on it. It's like, nigga, I make music better. I push niggas no one make music that's nowhere as near as good as music. Like when I made Moon, it basically ended Frank Ocean's career. He ain't have a song since then. He got sipping some wine. Like, nigga, like I knew I heard it. I was like, oh, this nigga's never gonna be able to make another album again. I wanna go to the moon. Any genre of music that anyone has, I make a better version of it. I'm 10 times stronger at music than anyone living. But then in 5 territories, okay, what do I do? Clothing, this, political stance, social media, expression, gravitational pull, momentum creating, all that. So what do we do with that? Why do I go at the celebrities? Because they're in the way. They're making, as J. Cole said, false idols. Nigga.
Can your dentures withstand the force of a golf swing? We're putting Nubia's permanent teeth in 24 hours up against dentures.
You're the false idol. You can't fuck with me no day. They're the false idols. They want to put people, camouflage the truth, the goal, the true God. And everybody know, all of them know what it is. All of them needs to work for me. Drake need to be my writer. Trav need to be my producer, like how it always was. But somebody, they pull them to the side, they Virgil them niggas. See, the thing is, Virgil going to LVMH, the black situation don't change. Kamala, vice president, the black situation don't change. Or the world situation, period. Obama president, the world situation don't change. Steve Jobs, Elon Musk, Ye, Disney, Howard Hughes. Howard Hughes changed flight. You know what I'm saying? And if you watch the AB, or the world, how it always was. But somebody, they pull them to the side, they Virgil them niggas. See, the thing is, Virgil going to LVMH, the black situation don't change. Kamala, vice president, the black situation don't change. Or the world situation, period. Obama president, the world situation don't change. Steve Jobs, Elon Musk, Ye, Disney, Howard Hughes. Howard Hughes changed flight. You know what I'm saying? And if you watch The Aviator, him as a white man, him because he's a maverick, they fuck with him. They fuck with him. At the end of the day, y'all fucking with me, but I'm here to just tell y'all that y'all can't fuck with me. That's the whole idea. Like,
why say fuck Virgil after he passed? I think a lot of people feel like, he's not here to defend himself.
Y'all fucking with me, but I'm here to just tell y'all that y'all can't fuck with me. That's the whole idea. Like,
why say fuck Virgil after he passed? I think a lot of people feel like, he's not here to defend himself. And that, I think people are just confused by that. We get the story of how you guys kind of separated and how you feel, but they always say sometimes, when someone passes away, can't be for the dead man, It feels like you still have a little bit of animosity there.
I'm evil.
You don't think about like his family and other people that love him?
I'm an evil person.
That's his only response.
I feel like you've always represented God. You don't think about like his family and other people that love him?
I am an evil person.
You don't believe it. I feel like you've always represented God-fearing ideals, though.
Yeah.
So how does that? How could you identify a person?
God has the wrath. You only play with God for so long. Niggas is out here playing games. Don C and him starting RSVP behind my back. This nigga taking money, like kind of a Jim Jones situation. Oh, yeah, you're gonna come to the club. I was Louis Vuitton. They take that position, they put them in that position, they build the anti-Kanye club at Nike. Everybody that worked for me. And what best put it in perspective is Virgil is the Jesus of the niggas that work for me, right? Because every nigga that worked for me would have rather been me. Why do I have problems with almost every celebrity? Because they're jealous. And they should be, because I'm better than them. Because I'm more anointed and I'm appointed. And I understand the jealousy in the hearts of men, but they have to understand the wrath of the king also. All these pussy faggot niggas could shut the fuck up. Don C pussy ass. Supposed to be the realest nigga alive.
I don't know who Don C is.
You know what I'm saying? I remember him sitting with me and saying, brah, what's up with this red hat, brah? What's up with this red hat? They told me, who's they, nigga? They told me that, if you don't stop wearing a hat, man, they're gonna give it, and they named the rapper right here. Now, I love this rapper, so I don't even wanna, put him in this conversation. But it was like a they, the invisible hand, the people, damn well, that Super Bowl, that Kendrick Super Bowl, and that Grammy Super Bowl had invisible hands on it.
Yeah.
Like, everyone culturally fucking knows that. They fucking know that. So watch. Don C tells the nigga A-side. The nigga A-side I was talking about the other day with the scoliosis. Right? First of all, like I said, I make it clear. This nigga come up to me talking about how my teeth don't look good. I was like, nigga, you telling me about something that look good? And of course, he's Tremaine's friend. And it bothered me. Win-win, A-side, because it bothered me every day after you said that. Like, yo, how do I let this nigga, that nigga say some shit to you, and like 10 minutes later, you're like, yo, how I even let this shit happen?
Yeah.
Right? So, but A-side did give me a bar. He said, Don C once told me, and this is towards the end of the conversation, the last time I ever spoke to him. He said, man, and Don C was working for me at this time. Man, I'm glad Ye didn't get the Nike deal. And when I didn't get the Nike, it was heartbreaking. So because I had the fucking Yeezys. I was on the second Yeezy. And I'm like, we about to make the biggest, we about to make Yeezy and Nike. We about to tear people's heads off. You know what I'm saying? I'm a nigga from Chicago. I got the hottest shoe. I'm at Nike. It wasn't no J. Cole, Kendrick, Trav, Drake, Virgil. I was all of them in one, right? Before they started putting all these battery packs, Lucian battery packs, LVMH battery packs by each one to distract from the true leader and shit. So Don C then says to A-side, I'm glad Ye didn't get the deal because it wouldn't have gave no one else a chance. Well, who's the one? 4 people that work for me. So that means all 4 people that work for me was going into the meetings with me, working on designs for me, then shaking hands with people behind my back. They wasn't really with the king. Faggot ass Virgil, faggot ass Don C, faggot ass Matt Williams, and faggot ass Jerry Lorenzo. 4 faggots.
Interesting. I mean,
and also, you gotta run this shit straight.
Yeah.
You can't chop it up. You can chop it, you can do whatever. It's like they chopped up the Bible, the word still came through. Imagine you try to chop the word faggot at an interview, it would be like 3 sentences.
You know, as we talk about censorship, and even you say that, I still say the F word. Just like you've been throwing it around like you don't give a damn. How do you feel about like people, like, you know, speech is censored a lot. What we can say, it feels like you're trying to take off those shackles, and it's like you said woke is dead.
Yeah. Sorry, I was supposed to leave 18 minutes ago.
No. So you're going to Japan for real, for real?
Don't drop the location.
So, what's out there? I know you had wanted me to come to China. I was just like, it feels so far away, and culture, what are you seeing? Like, you just tell me, what's on that side of the world? I've never been.
Hold on a second. Somebody just talking about this car. He said, yo, Cardi wants to sit down. Let's connect, gang. I said, who's this? Lou. I'm with Cardi's camp. Give me a call. I said, who gave you my contact? Answer that question first. Cash, tap in. We black men, these industries are extorting us. Black on black violence. Information is key. These niggas are setting you up. Yeah, I could definitely see that, but perfect setup. You mentioned my daughter, so now I get to end the movie. And I'm gonna end the movie with somebody for sure.
Do you think he did that purposely, or do you think he just thought it was kind of trendy because Kim acknowledges? Again, you know, there are some people who feel like it's just random coincidences, and it looks like you're like, no, you're doing that to fuck with me because you left me off the album.
If you my dog, what one of my actual friends or someone that could call my daughter, their niece, will reach out to a woman that I got issues with, obviously. That's some faggot shit. I ain't no street nigga, I'm the pink polo pussy faggot and shit, but I know that is not street code. I know that part. Like, is that...
Why do ancient skulls have perfect teeth, but ours decay so easily? Archaeologists have...
Is that okay? That part of it, before we even get to me being mad.
No, I get it. Like, it's like an ex. Like, why you hitting my ex? You know what I mean? Like, if you my man's and I don't fuck with my ex, or I don't fuck with my baby moms, why you even acknowledging her?
Right. And you're fucking reposting my baby mom, and not even reposting me. You was the first feature on Donda. It's like the Cardi shit is like the final heartbreak. I don't give a fuck about this black and white. How these niggas run up, nigga? Come kill me then, nigga. Come kill me, because the motherfucking coward dies 1,000 deaths. And it's the final heartbreak. Niggas using you, you know what I'm saying? It's like this.
Why weren't you on the album? Like, it seems like it felt like you were going to be like, you guys worked on, did you work on music?
Yes.
That was gonna be on?
The day I did Wheels Fall Off, that's when the nigga Cardi got the song with Thug and Ty and shit. Like, we was in the studio. We was working on, he sent me the song, we was talking about doing a mixtape, and then, this gentleman named Peter told me like on Wednesday or Thursday, whatever it was like, oh, this Cardi album is going up Friday.
25 more minutes.
I called him, I say, bro, where's our song? But on that note, it feels like on Cardi album, like he's doing everybody a favor though too. He need to have all them fucking features. It felt like, oh, he hot right now, and he had to do Uzi a favor, or this a favor, that favor, and it's just like, and this level, obviously the album could be better. At this level, it's a different level of experience that's needed to handle 30 songs, to understand how to be running those producers. Like, Cardi's a genius in his own right. It's another thing to run that Donda Stadium. And it's just what they call it, ambitious. Like, that amount of songs is really ambitious. And a big thing is like, how do you do that without me just as your producer mind, whether I was on it or not. It's like, y'all keep on wanting to do like the last Kendrick album, not that, but the previous one is like a direct copy of
Mr. Morale and Big Stuff.
yeah, of fucking Pablo. I'll show you. It's like, oh, these are the drums from this song. This is the approach to this song. This is because I be in here like just inventing new approaches to a song and shit. Oh, we're gonna drop the drums like this on Blood and Leaves. I'm gonna make the ending of Runaway last as long. And you know, I'm the type, I will share anything and everything with whoever. I would do collaborations, or I did, and it's just too much where as soon as the shit get hot, no one is like, yo, nah, this nigga, you know what I mean? It's,
You think they take the sauce and run off with it, then forget about it.
and then they go against me for like political shit. You know how many fucking rappers and celebrities went against me for the Trump shit? Then I understand with the Jewish shit, but you know I wasn't lying on that shit. And out of Cardi shit, it was the perfect combination of me not having a name and likeness and me finding out about that shit, to me being left out the album on some faggot ass Trav shit, to him calling, what's that?
What do you mean Trav?
Trav left me off his album, took 4 of my songs from the ranch in Wyoming. My choruses, my exact singing lines, replaced me with him or with other people, put Future Scissor on the joints, took me off. I felt, with no explanation, shit just comes out.
So what are these conversations like? You guys aren't talking like, why are you doing this?
Yeah.
Because we see the frustration, but what are they telling you? Are they apologizing?
They're not telling, but we know why they're doing it. We know why. You know why. I know why.
So why make the music with them? If you're not gonna use it.
Okay, I gotta leave. I have to leave. We could double back on it.
You definitely double back.
Yeah.
One of the last real questions.
All right.
What changed in between, and obviously you're bringing back Sunday service now, but there was a time.
Oh, the nigga from Sunday Service tried to hit me for $2 million, Jason White, to run it. It's like, it's always a scam and it's Hollywood shit, but keep going though.
But you used to be on, like even certain language you felt just wasn't appropriate. You say you didn't want to get into secular music. I mean, I think even that track with 3 Stacks where, you know, I think he wanted to curse or something like that. You're like, no, we got to keep it clean. Now when people are seeing how you're speaking, they're like, what happened to that yay? Like, how do you get from there to here? What changes, or what do you then realize?
I'm evil. This the real power of God. No white people, no black people, nobody could tell me what to say, think, talk, or who the fuck to be. And I'm happy everybody's so interested in me being me. I'm so happy that just me doing exactly what the fuck I want to do and saying exactly how the fuck I feel or what I say is so interesting to people.
Did you ever apologize for anything, or like, not necessarily regret, but like, see things you've done or seen people you offended in the past and be like,
Yeah, man, God hurts too. It hurt me that I had to hurt Jay. It hurt me. It hurt me, the Cardi shit, it hurts me. This shit, all this shit, I experience pain. People be thinking, oh, is he suicide? No.
well, you tweeted about that, and we're all worried. You know, like
Yeah.
I think you're the only one that can do what you do, but primarily because no matter, even if you say some shit that people really don't like, they love you.
Right.
And you're probably the only hip hop artist, or only artist, period, that you're so ingrained in us that we'll never, and that's why, like, you know, I don't think cancellation could ever work with you, because it's like, no matter what, you're always gonna make us smile at a point, because you're Yang. When you start talking and you mentioned suicidal thoughts, what's happening?
We say that, but then people don't see what's happening. Look at the Chicago photo. Then look at the work that I put into Cardi. Then look at me sitting and telling North, like, you got it. We not going on this Cardi album. I know it's the number one artist. Your friends are like, yo, you're gonna be in this Cardi. I know it's very exciting. Like, for a kid like that has everything, to be on a Cardi song is that. And North is like, yo, you got a problem with Cardi? I got a problem with Cardi.
So you staying 10 toes around you?
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, absolutely. And that's what all these faggot ass raps need to understand. Don't get this Disney shit and this Hulu shit fucked up. I'm her daddy. And I deal with pain and I administer pain also. Yeah, me, pink polo faggot, I administer pain mentally. Because none of these niggas is psycho or as smart as me. At least not the niggas. I can't say for the tech dudes, okay, that's some other shit. But artists be dumb, bro. It's like, they can't even fucking count, bro. Jewish people run their whole shit. The lawyers run their whole shit. Our whole shit. Like, the contracts are set up for us to not read it. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga can't, okay, go out and start run a whole record label without a Jewish person. Now take back what I had to say. You know, start up your whole TV network and shit. Make it run. But no Jewish investors. Let me see how that works. You know what I'm saying? Until motherfuckers could really get their shit together like they Nigerians or like they Chinese or like they're Jewish or like they're the tech Indians or some shit, everything I'm saying counts. And the way, as far as the way I feel or what I'm expressing, I'm saying people want to fuck with me. I'm telling them they can't fuck with me. And anybody that ever went against me, and it's the other shit, I don't really have a problem with Kendrick. I would never call Kendrick a faggot. You know what I'm saying? I don't like what happened with the song and that whole idea. I don't like how they used Kendrick. That's right. And also, I don't like him saying he the number one because I'm the number one. So those are my two things.
People think that's jealousy. They feel like even when you criticize the Super Bowl performance, you're like, man, I ain't like him on Cardi's album. He got too many verses. Like, yeah, he could rap, but I ain't want to hear this shit.
Y'all don't go to church? God is an angry God. God is a jealous God. What are you talking about? I'm the closest thing to God on earth. And I act just like how God acts.
10-second tinnitus reversing method used by astronauts has doctors furious.
The closest thing to God on earth.
Like, I go up when people, whatever interview you did previous to the interview of this interview, I guarantee you it's going to be more of a blessing than the previous interview. So what does God do? Bless. God has used me to bless. John Legend, boom. Amber Rose, Kim, Travis, Cardi. You get what I'm saying? So whatever is here, the blessings run through me. But in that same way, I'm angry. I'm jealous. And now I can say all these people were the family that I never had, but North is my actual family. So give me one reason, please. Because before it's all jealousy, is this and that, and now it's this far. So yes, I was jealous that Kendrick is on Cardi album, and I feel like that's two different genres. It seemed like J. Cole and Kendrick would be more like...
Shit. That had the sound.
Like mixing genres and shit, but yeah, I'm jealous. Yeah, I'm hearing this shit for the first time. Yeah, I'm not on it. Yeah, this man rapping about Skims. It's like, that's what, man, what about all the shit where I said, I don't fuck with rappers. I don't fuck with celebrities. And then I do the Jay-Z tweet and people be surprised. Like, I told you niggas I don't fuck with niggas. Y'all niggas just don't be believing me.
I know you gotta go music. Next on the album, Bully, who like, I think there's a lot of people who are like, yo, listen, man, you ain't just gonna move on to a music. You want music, you know, it's not great process. Even that is what it is.
There's a whole other, we should have started right there. There's a whole big creative process, 47 years and multiple lifetimes of creative process to make the top living, influencer.
It was crazy when you said, yo, I've been in this shit 30 years. Cardi, your child. And it was like, this motherfucker really been in this shit 30 years. You know what I mean? Like, that's crazy.
Yeah. Niggas have been, this is what I'm saying. With the Cardi thing, in relationship to music and what you're saying. When I was 14 years old, I was cutting hair. It was a nigga that ran a shop, older gentleman. I came up there, I'm cutting hair. One day I cut like 5 people's haircuts and shit. I probably made, I don't know, maybe I had $100 in my pocket. And then I like was running across the street, my money feeling so good about myself. And the dude ran out of the shop and said, hey, come back here. He said, show me how much money you made. with the $100. And then what they gonna run over the $100 show back over my daughter while they at it and shit? No, I gotta go to the back at that point. Niggas know damn well it just became a thing where it's like, this is what we gonna do. We're gonna use Jay for this. I'm like, no, nigga, fuck all these niggas. It's because Virgil made it look like that's what you're supposed to do. Niggas just call me like, yo, you're a platform. I ain't a platform. These niggas not better than me. These niggas, a nigga has yet to make a better product. Take the Louis Vuitton Dons and take every Virgil sneaker, and you can have a choice. Every single Virgil sneaker ever made versus the first sneaker I ever made. You get what I'm saying? So take everybody out. Take Graduation, all right, and then take Dark Fantasy. Take Watch the Throne. Take Donda. Take, you know what I'm saying? You can just go. One no rap album's better than Vulture's one. Last year, let's go song for song for song. And it only gave hard for me on it. Did that in cancellation? Like how hard is it to, if they're saying, DSPs are saying, we're not distributing that. We're not DSPs, distributors. They're saying, we're not distributing that. I don't know if you get flagged from the DSPs who have to, then put it up on their streaming services. But like, it feels like the things in between getting your product to people, for Vultures especially, there was a lot of people running out the way. You still got it up, right? Still got nominated for a Grammy, which, by the way, like, again, I know you got codes. It just brings up like 15 different more artists. Like, Grammy was crazy. How could I not? You gotta come to Japan, bro. I really gotta make this. No, I know. I'm serious. Like, y'all should come out there. I know. I appreciate you. I appreciate you, man. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate you. Where you going now? To your portion? What was you thinking the whole time? He's like, man, that nigga needs more security. Man, security can like fucking stop those interviews. And y'all headed to the airport. There's how much I got of that? Everything's there. It's 64. That's what somebody told me. I was shocked. Well, not security, but I always heard that you never been there. I thought that here you have 15 assistants, 15 staffers. You have all type of shit going on. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. As opposed to people, billionaires usually just have it's a lot of fluff, right? It's just like you just have people just to wait around. That's nice with the magnet. Yeah. Like they usually have those people, and it kind of creates like almost like a bureaucracy where it's like, hey, if you want to get to the guy, you get to this guy who then talks to this guy and this girl and this person, then you get to them to make a decision. You get what I'm saying? I knew she thought she made it. Well, I mean, if you let her ask you for $3 million, like you should have said, you bugging the fuck out. Like, you said she was great when she said copy. I mean, that's that person in the middle type of conversation. And they got the power. It's like they can't help it. Like they can't help themselves. And it's like I can talk to them. I really think like I got people right now that come in working on music, and then they want to like start working on clothes and shit. I'm just like, you don't know shit about clothes. And people try to put themselves in the middle of everything and like that. He grabs and grab the suitcase. Okay, perfect.
taking it back out. No, that shit fun. Yeah, what that shit say? Damn, another ad. Kanye get his shirt off his back. What questions would you ask Kanye? That's one thing I be sitting there trying to think about too. Like, what question would you actually ask Kanye, Elon, or Trump? If you were right there in front of him, what question would you actually want to ask him? I wonder what the shirt say. I'd be like, hell no, I want the Yeezy merch that ain't came out yet. Can't nobody buy. He said, you know what's worse than a death threat? A hospital threat. That's a real thing. I gotta cut the audio back up.
Yes, man, Atlanta's number one hip-hop station, I-1079, Fly Guy DC.
Asia Simone.
And that was the number one song right there on the Hot 77.
And don't forget, my nightcap is on the way. ATL is getting down to the bottom of what happened to young Scooter, and I got those details coming up in 6 minutes.
Worse than a death or a hospital threat. That's a real thing.
Yeah,
A hospital threat is way worse.
I almost feel like at some point they're gonna try to like do the Wendy Williams to you, where they're like, yo, listen, we take his phone, he can't communicate, he's making sign languages outside the window.
Yeah, what? For fucking talking? For talking? You guys saying they got put me in the hospital
It's called conservatorship.
for talking? Conservatorship, yeah.
Yeah.
And I take over the money for talking. What?
It almost happened before.
Yeah.
It almost happened before. Well, didn't it? Well, you got hospitalized.
We talk on the phone? Can I have to go?
We do what you need, okay? We can come with you, we're with you.
To Japan? Okay. Okay.
Okay.
We should figure out how to shoot boy, like
Tell
start
me
shooting.
everything you need, we do it.
Yeah, because Gabe has some good ideas for that.
Rico, you could have scooped.
Okay.
Rico, no, Rico, you bring it on the next one. All right. Hop in. Yeah.
Elevator small as hell.
That way you could keep recording.
Yeah.
I wanted to say this about why do I talk so much in these interviews, or why do I express myself so much on I gave my KKK out there, it's fine, I'll get it up.
You just gave it away?
No, they work with me.
Oh, okay.
But it's okay. You know, 50 said I let my watch talk from a chain.
Yeah.
Talk on blind. What up, homie? It's your voice is everything. You know, if you have money. Yeah, look at this is her car, by the way.
Really? It's like some old school vintage joint.
Yeah, like, so if you have money, you're gonna you might buy a car or a watch, a house, So when somebody comes to your house, no, you black, white, Muslim, whatever, people gonna see the car, you see the house. It's just the nature of man to do that. But what happens when you had billions, then lost it, then got it back, families, lost it, lost say so over your kid's name and likeness, all that. Then what do you have left at that point? You got your this voice, like, you know, my voice got distracted, but I want to say, this thing, whether I'm shadow banned or not, to have this idea that somebody's hearing it, 5 people are hearing it.
You talk to Elon? Like, I mean, I feel like Elon is like, listen, I might gotta put some labels on it. I'm not gonna kick you off of there.
Remember, I got kicked off for just posting one thing last time, like 3 years ago.
Yeah.
So now that I've been able to do it, it's like somebody getting used to money. Like the thing, it's like what y'all got is like 5 weeks straight, and yes, man, 5 weeks straight of Beyonce had the best video. Think about that moment. And I picture that not let up. It's like having money, like me, it's like having money for real. It's like freedom to talk. You know what I mean? Because they'll be like, okay, that's enough. Your Grammy Award speech is up. Don't say that. You said that. You know what I'm saying? So now you're experiencing someone who just say everything they want to say, and a lot of people can hear it. And I won't give that up for my life. I give up my life before I gave that up. And then what makes it so funny is like the Jay-Z tweet, Jay-Z's kid tweet makes the Nazi shit not even seem so bad. Every week, it's
Yeah. I feel like people feel like that was like probably the worst tweet you said.
Or the best.
Yeah.
Or the strongest.
Yeah.
One more. I'll be saying all kind of like
hit me anytime.
Victorian shit all the time, right? Like exile.
Yeah. That was epic, man. That was epic. All right, be safe, man. What? That was epic. That was epic. I mean, yo, I thought I was gonna run out of space. And look, get the car. There he goes. Ye's out of here. That was some epic shit, bro. Yo, I probably asked 3 questions. No. I probably asked like
3 or 4.
4 to 5. I give him credit. He let us keep rolling. Whole time. Whole time, keep rolling. Whole time, keep rolling. How much? How long?
73 minutes from now.
70. You know what's crazy? When I looked at it, it said it only had 50 minutes. So I was thinking 50 minutes is gonna run out. Like, how is it still recorded? Yeah, I don't know. All right, well, listen, man.
Heads up. We detected audio in your stream belonging to your stream may be temporarily blocked. If you plan to continue, please check the content owner has added your channel to their allowed list. All right. That was as much as we're going to be able to play. Apparently. Good. I'm not sure what that means. Let's go to try to be productive again. One more time.